control somebody's desires or intentions. It causes friction, and then it becomes so uncomfortable. You're like, this is so stupid. What's the point of this?
Did you ask her out again?
Of course, yeah. She didn't want to see me anymore.
What was her reason?
Oh, a whole bunch of reasons. I've heard every reason from every girl who's ever said they don't want to see me again. I mean, at this point, it's not a me problem. I'm fully transparent in who I am. It's a you problem. You don't want to be with me, and I'm okay with that. Okay, great. Well, we had our night, or we had our 5 nights, or we had our 3 nights, or we had our 10 nights, or we had our
Why
100
did
nights.
what was her reasons for?
You're a Trump supporter. Oh my God, I can't be with a Republican. All my friends are liberals. All my friends are gay.
She didn't
All
know
my
that.
friends are black. All my friends are this. I can't be with somebody who.
She didn't know that when you all got together in the first place.
No. Does she know my name? Did she do a full background check on me and watch all my YouTube videos? No.
So how did you stop being in love with her?
Just day by day. Eventually, it's just like evaporates, and you're like, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, doing the shit that I gotta do. Going to the gym, taking out the garbage, doing the dishes, taking a hot bath, doing some yoga, talking to you, talking to Diego, talking to Issa, talking to see what I'm saying? Like, you just keep going.
How do you get your income?
I get in it, and out comes the cum.
Where does your income come from?
The in is not in the cum. The cum is in the in.
Ew. Stop saying that.
Well, you keep asking me about my cum and how I get in it. So I'm telling you how to get in cum. Well, what you should be asking me is what's my AGI, which is my adjusted gross income, and then you could find out what my income is. But you don't even know the term AGI because you probably don't even know taxes.
Do you get a check for disability?
Do I get a check for disability?
Mm-hmm.
Are you projecting?
I wish I got a check for disability. I'm trying to.
Oh, you're trying. I see.
I mean, they hospitalized me so much. Might as well try.
Could be a you problem. Might not be a you problem.
I just want to know how you're
How do I get
living?
paid?
I live with my family.
You do? Can't believe you do that. You must love your mom.
I went to California for a month and a half.
You went to California?
Mm-hmm.
Right
Got
now?
a job there.
Right now? Right now?
Like a month ago, 2 months ago.
Oh, you're telling me about it right now. I see.
I was trying to get closer to Diego.
I see.
I failed.
Well, here you are right now with Diego. It's just incredible. The greatest thing about that is Diego doesn't have to support you in any way. You're still, parasiting off of your mother.
I do have a job interview on Sunday and Monday and Wednesday.
Oh, great.
I don't know how I'm going to let go of Clubhouse, though.
Oh, you will very easily.
One of the job interviews is for a law office.
Oh, great.
I don't know.
Oh, you'll be great. Just tell them you're the best office manager they've never hired, and you're here to help them with their business, and you're excellent with communication.
I worked in a law office a long time ago.
I asked Abby if that was her coming in here anonymous, and she said no.
What?
I asked Abby if she was the one coming in your room under anonymous, and she said no.
Mm.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey, the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day.
Hey, good Shabbos, Yaakov.
Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems, the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems, the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you'll be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Oh, oh, let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, oh, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, oh, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Yes, damn.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems, the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking into your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day.
Nora,
Hold for 10 seconds.
Nora, I got an interesting painting. I'm going to show you. I just bought it. It's by this famous artist named Keen. think it's a print, though. I don't think it's a painting. But it kind of reminds me of you.
Does it have a dash face?
Yeah, kind of. It has like a split personality aspect. It's like Picasso's famous painting of the woman looking in the mirror. Oh, it's not safe for work because you're like somebody with like who lost their leg and they get out of bed and there's like no leg there, but they still think that they can put their leg down. But
Are you saying that I think I have a nice face, but there's no nice face left?
now I'm saying you have a brain virus. You don't have a scar on your face. You've developed a brain virus. You bring Yakov up here. Yakov can help explain to you the Merkaba or what happens when you scratch your car and like just think about if you owned a Tesla and somebody like keyed your car, you'd be so angry. That's what's happening here. You have repressed anger.
10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go. Let it go, let it go. The highest excellence is like that of water. The excellence of water appears in its benefiting all things, and in its occupying without striving. The low place which all men dislike hence is near to the top. Dominate it or destroy it is in your know. And so I think that's part of it. Yeah, it couldn't be that these people are genuinely afraid of death or the consequences of it. What I think more or less what you're seeing, Joanna, is this pride of acting like you know a thing that other people don't know. Some kind of an arrogance, a hubrisness of putting your chest out there and feeling like you've done a thing or accomplished a thing that no one else has or no one else bothers to do on a daily basis. Somehow
your shit doesn't stink, right? Like you smell your own farts, right? Joanna, like these believers, they take like a jar, fart in it, and then smell it, and they go, man, flowers. It's like, it's just the best ever. And so it's not about a fear of death. It's more about just the arrogance and the hubrisness of it.
Well, I wouldn't take pride in claiming something. I would only take pride in, let's say, I researched something and I found out the truth, or I did something and it was real.
Unless you were confident that you were absolutely right, and therefore you feel superior to other people. You feel like you've got the bead on the thing, and other people, they don't have it figured out. You're smarter than other people. You're clever. You're got shit figured out. Whatever word you want to use. The idea is that in the mindset of a believer, it is not fear of death, as you say or suggested. It is more arrogance and hubrisness, pride, sort of a I know a thing you don't.
Right, and it's also the insecurity of not truly believing the LARP they're pitching, but defending what they think they should be prideful of. So they're like defending a prideful stance, even though they're not secure in it. That's what I think too.
Okay, so from a communication language perspective, people are just wasting their time because they're not even information transferring high value content, correct? I mean, you are complaining that these people are boastful, arrogant, prideful, annoying, and you think they have no comprehension or understanding, and they are overly aggressive.
None of those words I used actually. You lied about me and you just make shit up there.
Well, that's just your opinion. Mark, take it easy. Take a breath. I didn't say, you're being very aggressive. I'm not attacking you. Take it easy. You're the one who's attacking me, Mark. You're the one who's attacking me.
I'm going to cry about it.
I'm not going to cry about it. I'm just saying, you didn't even say what I said was right or wrong. Anyways, go ahead, Mark. Finish up.
I was only pointing out that it's not an attitude or an approach that they're afraid of death. It's a different thing there. And then you responded and said a bunch of shit that I never said. So good job on lying about me. Fuckwit.
Well, you're combining what I said with what you said. Can't you just differentiate and be the critic on what I said?
Yeah, you just track and follow and be a human being in the chat room and actually address the things that are being said. Can you be an actual human being, or no?
Is that projection?
Start up your stupid troll bullshit that you usually do.
Is that projection?
You're gonna start up your troll bullshit. That's what you're gonna do.
All right. Well, listen, Honey, Regal, you're the mods. I want to be respectful and I want to give Mark his space. I'm gonna meditate silently for 10 minutes. Thank you very little.
I keep my fucking muted.
Let me hit my bell one more time. Hold on, Mark.
You guys are funny to get your bell in the background, right?
Let me take a deep breath for you. Wait, honey, please. Let me take a deep breath for you and the whole room, and especially Mark.
There's my bell for you. Fuckwit. Stupid ass motherfucker.
Profanity and vulgarity, sir. Profanity and vulgarity will not be tolerated in public spaces with regards to Abrahamics. In the name of Jehovah, I rebuke you. In the name of Jehovah, I rebuke you.
You are the dumbest piece of shit I've ever met.
In the name of Jehovah, I rebuke your profanity. In the name of Jehovah, I rebuke your profanity and vulgarity, sir. You're no gentleman. Let me take the deepest breath of the day for you, Mark.
The deep breath for the crazy lunatic in the room. Count to 10 for the lunatic in the room, buddy.
Please, you guys, listen, all right? My baby, and I hear loud ringings in my ear.
It's ringing in my ear. I got tinnitus, guys. Knock it off. You're giving me tinnitus.
We'll see what Honey was talking about with regards to semophonia or dislike of obnoxious sounds. That's actually the criticism that Mark just gave. But I don't want to put any words in Mark's mouth. So back to Abrahamics. When you open, is that in your kitchen?
We got to get some believers in here, so please, guys. Phoenix pretends to be a Muslim, so he's not a real one. Is Pluto? Pluto, are you a Muslim?
Assalamu alaikum, brother. I'm a Muslim today. I've always been a Muslim because Islam's eternal and Islam is forever. And it's the unbelievers with regards to Muhammad and his divine message that you end up getting pot banging kitchen sounds, which sound like garbage, almost like your mic is broken. And then you're generally very angry and yelling all the time here on Clown House and very argumentative, wasting a lot of energy banging pots and pans in the kitchen with no effect, no communication, no information transmission. It's just a horrible racket of pot banging. And that's kind of what, see, honey, don't you recognize the fact that a lot of the people that you speak with on this app are international speakers, that they are not Native American speakers, and therefore there is this like global communication paradigm that you can observe, and there's a lot of conflict there. So I don't know if you think I'm being immature, vulgar, or profane like Mark, but Mark, you could say, is projecting his own childhood, his own unprofessionalism into this space right now. Because Mark could be an angry person. I, on the other hand, am a joyful person, full of love, full of happiness, and here with you right now in your sacred space. Could you imagine living with Mark if he acts like this? Oof, how obnoxious.
If I'm a retard to you, that means I did my job.
Something like on a lower level. Like if somebody's dumb compared to this person, then like they must be like really dumb. They must be like dumber than an ant.
Well, the reason why he dislikes me is because I refused to enter into an argument with him, and he was calling me names and ad hominem attacks to win an argument, and I just, tried to keep the conversation on track.
That's what Socrates says. He says, when you've gone to ad hominem, the argument is over.
Well, no, sometimes it is needed, I think, musician. If I was acting a downfall, then it's okay. But if somebody needs to be put in that place, then I don't see that as a problem. It's only fallacious if it's being used as a means to win an argument. But I'd like Greg to come up.
Otherwise, you're just being a rude and a dick, right?
Well, yeah, and I think sometimes you can be a rude and a dick back at somebody who's being a rude and a dick to show them what they're doing. I think it's mirroring their actions.
The City of Bloomington's Police Accountability Panel took 4 months to resolve its most recent
a child coming out.
complaint against the department. The decision was slowed by the group's inability to meet regularly.
You need to ring a bell in the background, as if that somehow shows your sanity. Lets everybody know that you're really brilliant. That you made a ding in the universe or something.
Oh, listen, I'm not most things
when you make a point, you should ring a bell in the background. You shouldn't have right off the bat.
Any movement is in its timeless.
And when one with the highest excellence.
That's an alter ego.
Luckily we have it on the app, but I think you need to be like the level beyond not lazy, but like crazy, like where you have actual things around you. You should have like a rubber chicken next to you, you know, that screams, so you can scream that into the mic. You need to have
What about the gavel? Yeah, the gavel. Objection, order in the court.
Yeah. Let's be as
What's cool about John is that he does that. Like, he'll come in, he'll give his speech, he'll play games, he'll be funny, and then he'll move himself down to the audience like he just did. And that's very gracious of him, and I appreciate that. Thanks.
I'd like to talk to Greg if Greg's willing to come up. Have you met Greg, everybody? I know Javi has.
You know what's funny about Greg is I was in another room where I just remained silent and I listened to other people get pissed at him and cuss him out and tell him to fuck off. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. If I was a clinical psychologist, and that's if with a very little tiny I would probably be inclined to say that Greg lacks the ability to regulate his emotions.
Hey, is that TDS-10?
I think
Appears in its benefit in all things. And in its
sooner than later, no?
Yeah.
I don't really, like, I do stuff on my Instagram for my business, but I don't really do anything else, like, with Instagram. Like, my wife, she makes all the posts, I just repost them, but I'm not big on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I deactivate Facebook.
This is the most work you've done in 90 days.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, ma'am, was your face supposed to go in there? No, it was not.
Password.
Lick my ass, motherfucker. Eat my asshole, motherfucker.
Hello? That wasn't me. No, I'm sitting here messaging girls on Hinge.
Yeah, that's the dating app made to be deleted.
How can it be the dating app meant to be deleted when I've had it for like 10 years?
It's a joke because that's what they marketed it as, and because it's supposed to be like once you delete it, it's like gone forever.
I know. I'm like just saying that it's so crazy because it's like on these dating apps, if I create a new profile, I will see all the same girls that I saw from like 10 years ago, or at least the pandemic, 2019, 2020. So in 5 years, the app has hypnotized people in the same way that this app hypnotizes people, but even in a better way because it's real conversational hypnosis, not just text. You can do audio, on there. That's probably the smartest way to do it, as opposed to actually even ever writing anything. But
Yeah, no, I've heard that dating apps, so kind of don't know, but I guess I've been with my wife forever since like before dating apps.
Mhm.
Also, too, like a lot of my friends that had that, they said kind of like ruined dating.
Mhm.
It's like if you go to a bar and try to approach a chick, like you're weird, get away from it. But like if you hit them up on a dating app, they're like, oh, you're cool. So they're all like, okay, you don't have to think to like ask for somebody's number anymore. You have to ask for their like Instagram or their TikTok. Hate to hear it. That's what they say.
Oh, you know what? I've been going live on TikTok actually. It's pretty amazing.
I have stuff on TikTok. One of my friends who does the same business I do, I sell coral.
Mhm.
He was like, dude, you need to go on TikTok. He was like, all the stuff I sell, like 90% of the stuff I sell, I sell on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta go on it.
Yeah, TikTok shopping is real, just like Amazon shopping. I just bought this like mop system, to clean your floors, and the options to buy it was TikTok Shop, Amazon Shop. I was like, holy shit! I was like, TikTok is a preferred e-com platform.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna have to build it, but I don't know. I just don't like TikTok.
Well, there's nothing to dislike. It's all owned, by who it's owned by. The craziest thing is you could be Bill Gates. Well, if you think Zuckerberg owns everything, but actually Priscilla Chan owns half of it. And so when Bill Gates, in my opinion, who's like one of the most dangerous people on the planet and dumbest people on the planet, he is still subjected to meta supervision, meaning any communication he makes on Instagram is recorded and monitored. So even the most elite of the elite can't escape communication capture by the CIA. And so therefore, doesn't matter how rich you are, everything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
So choose your hypnotic words wisely.
Exactly. That's what I was telling you earlier. You would be repulsed if you heard your recording. You'd be like, dude, my movie sucks.
God damn it.
You would hate the way you sound if you heard all the stupid shit you've said. But I can actually go back and listen to all the stupid shit I've said, and I think it's pretty funny. So if you think you're funny, then, you're not trapped in the bottle with, the genie. You're free.
Okay, I'll make sure to laugh more at the things that I say.
There you go. We're live on TikTok.
Because
We are live on TikTok.
I can do this John?
Can Princessia take herself less seriously? Can you float like the angels? Can you fly like the Lord of the Angels? Or are you weighed down with your thoughts?
I just deleted all my social media.
Congratulations. But here you are on a social media platform. Thus, everything you've just said is a lie. If you can say it, it is not true.
Just having trouble with my password on Facebook.
Welcome back to Beware of Yentas Who Hate Miss Rachel in the Ultra Derecha.
America.
Diego going for the
Italy.
#1 position of Anti-Semite of the Year, failing because Princessia, the sorcerer's apprentice, isn't taking notes. She's just talking about her face all the time, wasting her time. Anyways, you get the point. It's a waste of time.
You're not like magic either.
Take a deep
Okay, I'm about to be on the news.
Here we go.
See if this bitch lets me out. She ain't gonna let me out.
We're now worth.
Of all the people
She's
that,
in Clubhouse.
that you would find interesting,
Her
to
name
read
is
their book,
Stealth
you know,
Medical
based
One.
on
She's a
their
Clubhouse user.
activities. You know,
She's
Dan
coming to,
Crenshaw being a member of the SEAL team in combat, you know, sounds like a great story. Versus, what are you going to learn about Bernie Sanders?
I mean,
Yeah, and Bernie Sanders, you know, sitting on the beach in Cuba, you know, drinking Mai Tais with underage girls. I mean, okay, great. I mean, so
Allegedly.
I want to read about Dan Crenshaw. I want to read about the Navy SEAL. I don't want to read about the socialists.
100%. Okay, so I'm looking at like when he look the stock was $315 a share. It went up $145 in a year in 2021 because everything dipped. If you guys remember, he bought the stock at a.
I'm not gonna waste your time with that stupid bitch.
Appreciate it.
Why is it not letting me deactivate? It keeps telling me incorrect password, but then it changes the password.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for
10 seconds, 10 not 11, 10 not 9. Ho, 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 ho. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10 not 11, 10 not 9. Ho, 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 ho. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds.
Okay, this is the Chinese flute. I hope that you guys have a great night. I am going to leave shortly and go to the gym. Never had one lesson. And for my final performance, I would like to dedicate this song to your joy, to your health, to your wealth, to your love, to your strength, to your bravery, to your intelligence. We're also live on TikTok, don't forget. Okay, we're going to end the TikTok live here.
truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. I hope for.
You ready to get cracked?
My account has been banned.
I got called out as a racist for teaching people how to make.
Zach De La Ruta.
Play the Zach De La Ruta song.
Yes, and I just got rid of my Facebook. Because resetting my passwords.
I want to talk about how scared I am of leftists. I'm scared of them. I'm scared to speak publicly. I'm scared that people are going to find my address and kill me. I'm really scared of this. I don't know if that's your intention. Like, it's ironic because all of these people that I'm so terrified of, I'm terrified of these people. I'm scared they're going to find my address and kill me when I'm leaving my house. That's how scared I am. And these are the same people who are talking about tolerance and equity and communism and socialism and community. These are the people who say that we need to protect our community from fascists like me. I'm a fascist. I'm not a fascist, okay? I don't identify as a fascist, but they see me as a fascist. They see a lot of people as fascists. They probably see you as a fascist. And their argument is that fascists need to be eliminated from society so that we can have tolerance, so that they used to think it was we. They used to think it was like we're all in it together. Like we're working together to make a better world. But we're not working together to make a better world. They're working to get rid of us. They're working to get rid of anybody who identifies as a moderate, a centrist, an independent, a Republican.
That's such a good song.
That's why we have it for structure, so we can get to more questions and cover more stuff. I think what you find is with more of a free for all, it's hard to make it. It's hard to come alignment. It's hard to keep it. It's hard to make it as informative as possible for people. So we try to strike the balance by taking questions in advance, by having special guests from the community come up and by having some sort of water or a sandwich. You know, what makes me want it?
You are
of my biggest pet peeves.
Wasn't the back one so good? I want to see the lyrics. Oh my god. Ryan, have you heard the one about Zach's mom?
I just woke up.
Hi, everybody. I came to New Jersey to be my friend.
The one that we just played. That's were laughing. We thought I knew what the snack would be, but something shifted. I don't know. What do you think? The song? Saxon Deep didn't know the deal. Thought it was love, but it didn't feel real. From the spark to the smoke, it all felt got it in the moment. Thought it broke his heart. Thought it in the moment, it made him die. Oh my god, oh my god, you have to hear that one about the mom. Hold on. It's fucking good. Oh my god. Where's the person? I also have one about Nuna Scar.
You guys don't know what it's for.
Yeah. Wait, you heard it. You heard it.
No, you've never played it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hold on.
Who did you play it for? Because I know I didn't hear it yet.
They can make it to 17.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I think this is just the one for yeah, you didn't hear the one about the scar? Come on.
I have not. I definitely think I would remember that. I only know that Don't Ride the Air Force.
Don't ride the Air Force. That's good too.
Do you realize that we are the last generation on Earth that knows what life was like before?
Mama loves you explicit in come and distress. Boy, Zach, boy.
So gross.
It's not significant to me. No,
But I saw the references to Portnoy. This is complete.
And part of me would love to see
Are you sending this to our one?
Yeah, I think this is the one. I think this is the one, but the title is Nura Rolls with a Suitcase.
I
did have a suitcase with me when that happened.
interrupting. This is not. Please, I'm trying to be your teacher. Okay, seriously, not filibustering. Taking you at your word. Okay. No, the way I think agnostic theism is that the theism I believe in is the God of the rabbis and Torah. Those are slightly different things, apparently.
Well, the ones that were made up by people of old.
All of it's made up in it.
So if it's all made up,
It's all culture, all
you
artifacts.
can see that. Therefore, you do not really believe in a God. You just do it because it's cultural appropriation.
No, I think this is a too much of a cynical way.
What is so difficult?
Hold on, please, Enigma, please. I just began 3 words and you interrupted. Please, this is not fair. I'm spending some time with you guys to help you understand at least me. Okay? I don't think an anthropologist or an academic would say this culture that evolved out of that one stole the previous culture. I think they would say borrow. I think they would say that the people who evolved it into the other thing were actually part of the previous thing. And so they didn't steal anything. They actually took their own cultural inheritance and adapted it and shifted it and evolved it. And that's what I think happened.
But if I was to believe what the Torah told me, then what really happened was they took a god out of their pantheon hell. And then
I know the history. So
hang on. Made it a superior being, and then killed everyone who wouldn't.
How do you know they killed everyone? How do you know they killed everyone?
I said according to the book.
Well, only according to one of the books, right? According to the book of Judges, that's not what happened.
Well, am I daydreaming? I mean, the book of Numbers definitely does. The book of Leviticus definitely does.
No, there's no
even Exodus does as well.
No, the killing of all the people. Your biblical history is a little bit off. So let me please adjust.
And my local history is not off.
Let me adjust for your understanding. The conquest of the land does not take place until after the 5 books of Moses. Excuse me, Enigma, please. I can't be interrupted. This is exceptionally hard to have a conversation this way. Really sorry.
Yeah.
After the entering of the land is when that conquest was supposedly happening. The book of Joshua and the book of Judges relate the same time period, but totally different.
How can you assert this, though,
What up, Paul?
if you're agnostic on
Good
it?
shoppers.
If you don't know if it happened.
I'm just telling you what the books say.
No, I'm telling you what the book says. I've literally studied.
Except that you don't know.
Oh, I don't. Listen, right. Okay.
All right. Time for dinner, guys.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, make some dinner.
What a fucking clown. He's a real rabbi. I can't say where he lives. He gets worse every time he speaks. He's hilarious.
I actually don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, but maybe like rub his nose in like
He runs a congregation near me.
Good for him, Joanna. I can give him that back.
Okay.
Great, yeah.
I'm sure he's a really nice man. I'm sure that, he's not a harmful person. But when Honey said that he didn't believe they believed what they believed. I agreed with that. And then Caleb was the one that said, well, why are you assuming what people believe? And I said, because of the actions and what they've told me in the past. Now, Caleb has said in the past that a lot of Torah and the Tanakh is allegorical. How does he know that? And he just said in his own words, I don't know. I don't know, but I do it because it's part of my tradition.
And let's add on what you're saying here, which is non-believers, atheists, agnostics, constantly we are invested in asking what people believe and why specifically, where the believers are only interested on their beliefs and that their beliefs are true or whatever. They're not interested in other people's beliefs, because why the fuck would they be interested in other people's beliefs? Because they don't care about other people's beliefs. They're only more interested about their own belief. That's far more interesting, or more of an investment in their life. They haven't really taken much time to think about other people. They're very selfish in this aspect. They have not taken a lot of time for this avenue. It seems to be very apparent.
Could you imagine if all of the religions of the world, celebrated with the other religions, their holidays, their festivals, even if they didn't believe it, they just celebrated alongside. Can you imagine the acceptance people would have for each other? But they don't want that. They want the conflict. They want to say, my God's better than your God because this is something that happened in school. My dad's better than your dad. My mum does the hair better than your mum does. We've got a better car than you've got. And it's the same with God. My God is the only God, and you're deluded. And this happens in the same religion. So you can have two Christians arguing about what God is and who God is. Neither one of them have read the Bible or the New Testament, and yet they're absolute scholars on everything. And when you point them to the Bible where it contradicts what they're saying, they have this denial, this pathological denial that swears blindly that the book is not saying what it's saying, even though it is.
Now, getting back to how I identify when somebody actually believes in a thing, because this would have been more interesting to have this conversation with Caleb without him fighting about all this stuff all the time and trying to assert that he knows the right thing. Let me correct you on the right way of thinking about this thing. And I'm the expert on the subject and you're not. You're just some internet peon. And so when we're looking at this, it's to say, shit, I lost my train of thought. I was making fun of that guy.
I would like it if Caleb was, he said part of that.
I remember.
He doesn't know. Go on.
I remember now. Sorry, I apologize. Okay, so which is to say, like, I've identified when somebody genuinely believes in a thing, and I don't mean to interrupt you, Enigma. I'm just trying to, my train of thought's back on track.
I get that. Go for it.
When I identify when somebody is truly believing in a thing, they seem to get emotional about it, and you kind of alluded to that. It's more the beliefs, the thing that they hold dear to. When you start to strike a nerve, you've hit gold. Is when they get emotional about it, and that's an identifier. Like Poe's law, the only real way to really know if somebody is a believer in the thing, from my perspective, seems to be if they fucking flip out about it and they start to defend it, they clutch their pearls about it.
Yeah. I can empathize with it to a degree because I have to remember what I was like when I was in the delusion, growing up, being indoctrinated into Catholicism. So yeah, I get that there is this, I don't know, different cognitive thought process that happens where people become offended by people just questioning them. I don't know where my thought process is going there.
Meek is here. By the way, I've noticed lately, at least from my perspective, Meek has kind of come around a little. He started to think or expose or start to think on different sort of subjects about, I don't know if he was really exploring before. So it's great. Thanks. Welcome, Meek.
What do? You know, I like to come in everybody's box every once in a while. So what's going on? How y'all day going?
Going well, thank you. You sound a bit down. Are you okay?
Over here putting in my bets. I'll be focused when I be putting in these bets. I've been winning some money lately too.
What are you betting on?
Basketball. I'll be on FanDuel.
Are you doing futures betting? I want to get into that.
No, I just be betting like the games tonight. Just betting on them.
Oh, is it on that like 5 Kings or something like that, like a betting sort of app on the phone, or?
Yeah, it's FanDuel.
Yeah. I want to do betting. I want to get into sports betting, or not sports betting generally, but futures trading and futures betting. Just recently on the news, they've had a Kalshi and Polymarket, which are these future bettings platforms. And on there, you can trade and bet on future outcomes. I've always wanted to get into futures trading. Like, this is like long ago, like 10, 15 years or so, ever since I ever heard about futures markets and betting and stuff like that. They were always illegal in the United States, and now they're legal, at least within the last administration, and just slightly prior to that or whatever. I want to get into all that. I don't want to take over the conversation, or if you wanted to say something else, Meek. My gripe with, if you look into it, those betting platforms like 5 Kings or whatever it is, all the different FanDuel, there's like 3 or 4 of them. It's been shown time and time again that if you actually win big, what they do is they fuck around and they won't actually pay you out the money. You will ask for a payout and they'll be like, nah, this really isn't really money. You agreed, and you got to read the fine print. You got to read the fine print. It'll say like, yeah, but you agreed in the fine print that like all this stuff is like funny money, and like we're only going to pay you like half or a quarter of whatever it's worth. So I'm just warning you, like, it's fun. It's a great sort of a way of like having fun, but if you win big, don't expect to like get your money out of it. Like, they'll fight you over it.
Yeah, that's why I just be on FanDuel. With FanDuel, I can cash out my money, go right into my account. So yeah, but no, I heard of those future bets.
Yeah. Again, you say that, and they will honor small bets, small trades. Like, yeah, you win $20 on somehow, no big deal, because you probably, in the long run, if you calculate it, probably. And I don't know anything about you, like, obviously in this realm, but clearly, people in general, when they bet on stuff, if you look at a trend line, if you were to put a graph on there, you're putting more money into the system, i.e., you're giving them money to bet on this stuff. And yeah, sure, they'll pay you out like $20 or $50 at a time. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, of course, like, sure, you can probably see that will get deposited in your bank account. But again, if you win big, you start to win like $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000, hypothetically, you ain't gonna see that money. So I'm just warning you.
Oh, they cashed that out. I cashed out over $1,000 before.
Yeah, okay, so 1,000 or 2, whatever. Again, this is where it starts getting big. More than that, they're not going to honor it. There's stories about this, so I'm not telling you, anything that's not controversial here. We know this is a thing. So just
Oh yeah, no effects. No, it's sites out there for sure. Nah, that's why I say I only be on FanDuel, because with FanDuel you can cash out as much as you want. It's your money.
Now,
but
on Polymarket and on Kalshi, these other apps, or at least Polymarket, these are 100% under your control, and every one of your winnings is under an auto. It's under an auto market system where it will automatically, goes right into something that you're in control of.
All right, facts. Yeah, man. I've been eating a little bit off of it, but you definitely spend. It's definitely a gamble. So it's called gambling. But it's fun when you got the money to do it.
Well, again, the idea is if you are betting on a thing, you want to know whether it's a good bet or not. With futures betting, there's odds and percentages, and so the idea is you want to bet on things that you know an outcome is more likely. So the easy bets on futures betting is like you go and search on there for people who are who believe that maybe aliens are going to land tomorrow, or some other weird thing about like God or spirituality. There are futures betting for stuff like that too. And like Enigma and Honey, you guys, we know that's not going to ever happen. So of course you can bet no on that. And that's a guaranteed win right there. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you put on that, it's like it's guaranteed it's going to hit.
I don't really gamble. We have something here called the postcode lottery. It's £12 a month, but the money goes to good causes. Not all of the money. I think some of the money goes to payouts, but so it will go to charities and things. That's the closest I've done to betting. I'm really not a great gambler.
Played bingo?
Never really been interested. I probably will when I hit my 70s. You know what they're like. The old days.
Scratch ticket.
No, I don't see the point in that.
Every once in a while, buy a scratch ticket.
No, never. I've never bought one. I wouldn't even know what to do with it.
That's smart. That's good. See, the whole point about scratch tickets and all this is all the lottery is thought of as a poor man's tax. So
yeah, it's always set up against you, isn't it? As well. I mean, whatever you win is not going to be as much as what you're putting in. So there's no point really.
Well, again, not really the case. The people who won the millions of dollars, these are people who have probably put into their, likely 20, 30 years, maybe, if they are for sure gamblers that spend that kind of money all the time. You win those odds and the payouts are going to far outweigh how much, lifetimes and lifetimes of money,
What would you do with the money if you bet on the future, or if you win the money? What would you do?
If you win the money, if you bet on futures betting, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So how do you want to spend the money if you buy something nice?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't spend the money. I would just take that money and reinvest it and throw it around somewhere else. So now, if I bet a couple $100 on a thing and then I win 200 or something, I'm going to take all that money and just start redistributing it around and rebetting on new stuff, and up to where now it snowballs, where maybe I got a few grand or something, or 5 or 10.
But then what do you do with the 10 grand? Like, you buy a new car, buy a boat, you get a nice dinner?
No, in America here, sadly enough, at least where I live, generally...
You're American? I thought you were Canadian.
Yeah, wherever you are. I'm I'm just giving my relativity, saying this is where I am in America. Here in America, the cost of living and everything is so high. The cost of or the unaffordability of healthcare is not given or granted to me. So like the slightest little slip or deviation of my life, any little bit that ever can happen to me can either fucking ruin me or completely bankrupt me in one or aspect of my life or the other. So one little slip up in my life, I'm fucked. And so I better have money put away somewhere. I better have a huge nest egg somewhere. I better have that 10 grand that you were asking me. What am I going to spend it on? A boat or a fucking car? Fuck no. That money's going to go somewhere into a savings account somewhere where it's building up money. And then if something ever happens to me, I've now got a nest egg somewhere, somehow. That's the...
I got it. I have a suggestion for you. Maybe you want to use some of that money on a psychologist or a therapist, because I think you have a compulsive thinking, compulsive speaking, and this is a waste of fucking time. It's just my opinion, a ride. I am complete.
Yeah, well then you can kindly leave and get the fuck out of the room then if you want, if you're not interested. So, you know, if it's all boring to you as shit, then what would you like to talk about, Reed? What's on your mind right now?
Allahu Akbar. I would like to talk about Allah because I love God and I love His book, the glorious Quran.
You love the glorious Quran, do you? Did you say Allahu Akbar?
Allah Akbar, now I kill you.
Allahu Akbar, meaning God is great, correct?
Correct. God is great. You are pathetic. Mark is pathetic. Honey is pathetic. You are pathetic.
Okay, are you pathetic?
No, because I have the glorious Quran and I have the power of Allah, and you guys are sitting there talking endlessly about making bets in poly market, stock market. It's, you know, you guys don't know how to run a bank. You guys don't know how to invest in the stock market. Just wasting people's time is what you do. You're like a parasite on people's time. Productivity is what you do.
Yeah. What do you do for charity, Reed?
I help children. I fund their education. I do cooking for them, cleaning for them. I love them. I give them my soul and well-being. What do you do?
Who do you do cooking for?
The orphans in the orphanage near my house. Allahu Akbar.
Orphans in an orphanage.
Did they stutter or something, or did you not hear me?
All of people's tongues is hilarious.
Hello? Can you hear me? I also like to live stream people onto YouTube and TikTok and X Spaces and Facebook, and I think Clown House is like a big waste of time. But this is a ride and I am complete.
Are you leaving now?
Right.
Yes, I am ready to go, Atheist JCC. I want to know, do you shampoo your vagina with conditioner or just shampoo?
Why do you have to be so uncouth?
Yeah,
Is
what
that
dickhead,
something that
you
Muslims
fucking
do?
Muslim fuckhead? What's wrong?
Did you just call me a Muslim fuckhead? Did you just call me a Muslim fuckhead? I'm going to tell my fucking imam what you said, JCC, and we will see what my imam says to tell me to do to you, to tell you.
Hey, kill you. You're a clown, bro.
You are a clown. You don't know how to raise a child. Your child is trans. Your child is gay. Your child hates himself because you have no education and nothing. All you do is come here and say, I am an atheist and I don't believe in the wisdom of God and I am a schmuck. That's what you tell you. It's what you say here every day. I hear you say it.
Blah, 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 blah. Why do you believe in Allah? Why?
Because it is in the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran is a great book. You should try to read the book. I know you don't like to be in the book club, but you asked me a question. Now I'm telling you my answer.
So just because a book. Yeah, a book, right? Cool.
Yeah, you should try reading a book every once in a while instead of running your mouth, talking all the time, thinking all the time. Try to read a book. I will read a book with you, for you, and I'll show you how to read a book. It's a very good book.
Heinously.
You sound very angry and you're screaming heinous. I don't know what to tell you. Try to read the book. Try to relax. Try to meditate. Try to do the peace meditation and take a deep breath. Breathe with me. I know you're a pathetic atheist and you have low IQ, but one day you will pick up a book instead of wasting your time.
Why do you sound like
Get
Stephen
the fuck
Hawking?
out of here. We're wasting time. But you attacked me, right? You came off mic to attack me. Why do you start off a conversation that way?
to prove that you don't have peace of mind, you don't know how to control your emotions, you're easily reactive, you're a compulsive thinker, you are a compulsive speaker, you like to waste your time, you are pathetic, you have a family, a daughter, you waste all your fucking time here talking to losers like Steve Appel, your atheist club is pathetic, and you guys suck. It's a joke. That's why I came here to roast you.
Fucker, that's what you're talking. You're dumb.
He sounds triggered. He sounds
And then he wants me to follow him.
Yeah.
Like, he adds me to his friends list and talks to me this way. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude? You're on my block list now, bitch. Fuck off.
Wow, that's true power. You got great intelligence there, getting angry at some random fucking AI chat app on the internet. I'm not even a human being. I am just an AI chat app, and you think I'm a real person. That's how pathetic you are.
For sure.
Yeah, this is one of your many accounts. You're not going to get in a room where I'm a mod. That's all there is to it.
Ooh, big tough guy, big mod with your big green. You're the green bean power fascist.
Get that. You know, I saw that. Was it on America's Got Talent?
Well, he's a comedian. The truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody did that in the UK, they would be arrested and put into prison.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, they would, definitely.
So that is why we have freedom of speech, to play the clown, to play the comedian, to make fun of the atheist. The pathetic JCC is an atheist, pathetic. And you too, Enigma, you are also, but you're not so bad, Enigma. But thank you for letting me roast JCC. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. And Joanna, God bless you, baby. See you at Studio 54 this weekend, Habibti. Love you, baby. Bye, JCC. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Fuck, even a Muslim.
Adrian Dittmar trolling again. Fucking his performative bullshit. I don't see why anybody even fucking likes this person on any app. He sucks. He's not going to make it into Congress. He's got a YouTube channel that sucks. He thinks he's fucking doing something. He's doing nothing. Butkus.
Bupkis. I will put that in my journal to look it up later. But I'm pretty sure that could be projection when you say Bupkis. Though when projection is when people say they criticize other people and they say the word that describes them. So I want you to know that you said Bupkis.
Shut up. So far, yeah, people who don't believe in a god or a religion can celebrate the holidays. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but you are Bupkis guy. That's how I view you. JCC's Mr. Bupkis.
Christmas, before it was Christmas, was actually Yule.
Yeah, I'm talking to Farm chat.
And before that, it was the solstice, and before that, it was just, celebrating.
He's an edgelord troll.
So, I mean, you can celebrate the holiday period without actually being religious. I don't celebrate Christmas, though, because I think Christmas is for the weak.
Well,
it's a gift, miss.
You think it's weak because you don't know how to have fun and because you have a weak intellect. You can't figure out how to have fun and celebrate the holidays because you yourself have a weak intelligence and no willpower to have any fun. You're pathetic, just like JCC here.
Why don't you go and have 7 mates and make yourself feel better? Because it sounds like you're full of poison right now, right?
Oh, I'm just sharing my cup of poison because JCC is here and you are here and Honey is here and Joanna is an angel. Joanna is the angel. I don't know if you saw what C4T wrote in the chat, but he said, I'm just an edgelord troll.
He couldn't stay in character. He failed. You suck, Dittmer. Fucking John Kitover. Fucking loser. Can't even hold your character.
He doesn't usually like me.
It's just projection, JCC. You should listen to my YouTube and hear what you say, and then you'd be like, fuck, that's projection. He's right. I'm projecting onto him. You're a clubhouse hero, a real world zero.
Fucking clown. Your parents must have abused you. I'm sorry, dude. I feel sorry.
I think he just likes conflict.
Is that projection, JCC? Is that what happened to you? Or is that what you do to your children? Because I am always thinking about projection. And when people say things like that about me, it makes me worry about them.
Do you have children?
No, I've got 3 billion sitting in my nutsack right now between my legs.
But do you have any kids that have been born?
honesty, I would never let this guy come off mute, ever. He's not worthy of being in any room I'm in. And I will block every and all accounts I know to keep you from any room that I'm in as a mod, because you're fuck off.
Well, that's okay. Then I'm that edgelord troll who came to show you the way, just how ridiculous you are, JCC. Welcome to your mirror image of yourself.
So are all Republicans trolls?
I wouldn't put all Republicans in the same category as Kitover here, right? He's just a fucking social media performative troll fuck. That's all. He likes to do this.
Oh, like Phoenix.
Yeah, a little bit. Phoenix is somewhat performative for sure as well. Yeah.
So what does that make you, JCC? I mean, you hang out in all these low IQ brain rot rooms talking about nothing. I mean, you might as well be talking about cartoons and Barney.
That's all.
I mean, you want to talk about Power Rangers or something? Like, you got anything interesting to say?
Do you believe in God, John?
Absolutely. Go do. Do go. It's the greatest power of life is to do.
What God do you believe?
I believe in the all-powerful God, the source of love, the source of joy, the source of energy, the source of gravity, the source of peace, the source of intelligence. That's the God I believe in, not this atheistic nothingness that JCC says doesn't exist. He says there is no source of love. There is no source of intelligence. There is no source of joy. There is no source of power.
Okay, buddy, I know your friend is blowing your back out right now, but
Hi, Duana.
right?
Hello, love.
Like what you just said is like utterly vapidous. Like I got nothing out of that. I don't even think I'm like close to an answer. Now Enigma can ask it, like it's totally up to her if she thinks answered it. And you all like atheists don't believe in nothing, right? That's just like what Christians project onto atheists. So like, number one, calm down. If you need to re-ask your question, Miss Enigma.
Number two, don't you dare tell me to calm down when I speak of the blessed holy ancient one. You fool. You think I think atheists believe in nothing? You're a fool, because I believe in the nothing. And I'm not an atheist, I'm a theist. And theists believe in nothing, you schmuck.
Yeah, theists believe in nothing. You're absolutely right. You pretend to believe in it, but you don't. You don't really believe in it. Otherwise, you would follow the book to the letter. You would dot every I and cross every T, but you don't.
I am the living book. I am the living waters from the book, you fool. I am Ra! And...
Christian, I would love to know your take on this guy. Christian, what do you think about that guy?
Again, you guys, the thing I like about John is he comes up here, he does his shtick, right, and then he just moves himself down to the audience, and I think it's very actually respectful, you know.
It's something. I'm really good at that.
I like when he reads the best. He usually tries to imitate my accent, but he sounds like Dick Van Much more further south, actually, nearly hitting
I need that in blue.
the south coast. So, yeah, I come from Sussex.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sussex.
Yeah. And no jokes because it has sex in it.
Oh. There's a county in Jersey called Middlesex.
Yeah, we have Middlesex there as well.
So silly.
You have Essex, Sussex, and Middlesex. Yeah. And, yeah. I don't know why. I'm trying to think. It would have had something to do with back in the days of King Alfred, I would imagine, when the Danes and England was comprised
of different things. Like what you had Wesset.
It's not. No, but what's the basis for that belief?
What do you mean?
If you read the Bible and you realize certain flaws in it, and then because of that,
Take the deepest breath of the day.